I'm doing my Michael Jackson Super Bowl shit. Stand there, let the crowd feel it. Anyway, on some serious shit, we gonna get serious this podcast. We don't got a whole lot to talk about, but we got a whole lot to say, you know what I mean? Ain't got a lot of topics, but a lot of shit to say about a few topics. Number one, the motherfucking Carmelo Anthony case where he killed Austin Metcalf.
Let's touch it.
I don't want to go in like too hard. I'm gonna just say I'm disappointed, man. When dude got sentenced, I give so much of a fuck about our community that I'm just like, it felt disheartening. Like, it felt really sad. Not just because of this case, but just because it started to show the mindset of a lot of our people. And it made me feel like there's no hope for niggas sometimes. It's like, do I give that much of a fuck about random kids dying? I don't want to say it like that. Do I care more about that kid than I care about other kids dying? No. I don't care if you was killed by a white person, black person, whatever. Kids shouldn't be murdered for no reason. That's just the way I feel. But it's like, what got me is, you know how Malcolm X said, the chickens come home to roost. Mm-hmm. That's what we see going on because we are seeing the effects of feminism on society. And I know y'all like, oh, how's this feminist? The mindset of a kid that's saying, I can go in here, I can start some shit, and you better not touch me because I'm going to kill you and get away with it. That, to me, is not man shit, man. And then if you look at it, you say, oh, he was defending himself. He was scared for his life. Bro, I was that age at one point. I ain't never been in a situation where I'm just like that terrified of some white boys, no point intended. But nah, I'm just saying, man, like, I ain't never been in a situation. I'm like, let's be clear, man. I done whooped on niggas. I done whooped on fat, skinny, tall, short, don't matter, white, black, whatever. I done whooped on, right? But it's like, let's be real, bro. Like, a lot of white boys is wrecked. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I feel you. I just want you to get, I'm trying to let you get
no disrespect to the white people out there that throw hands, but a lot of white boys, like, let's be real, y'all wrecked. Like, we done seen y'all fight before in these videos and shit. Like, that's real life.
We seen them in person.
We seen you. I'm just saying, if you've never seen it in person, just watch videos of them. All of them ain't MMA fighters, and I done whoop one of them too. I done whooped the MMA fighter too. Got a dent in my car because of it. Well, I ain't got the car no more, but still. You know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't really equipped for that.
There's two of them, man.
Oh, never mind. We ain't gonna tell our business. But it's like, bro, it's just a fight. Y'all do realize that by your logic, you're saying, oh, he had the right to defend himself. Okay, well, what's stopping the white boy that's been bullied at school from going to school and shooting somebody? Is that cool? You support that? Or you only support it when it's a black kid because for whatever reason, we have this not my baby mentality when it comes to young black kids. I don't get that. The point is to raise them to be upstanding members of society. I don't want to rant too much, but
no, I'm just letting you get it out.
I'm just saying,
I got my points and views.
My mindset when it comes to it is like, yeah, we can adopt the victim role. We can go with that. Let's be real. A lot of black people are victims. We are victims, but that don't mean you just gotta, that has to be your identity. You just gotta stay in that shit and soak in it and just absorb it. Nah, because it don't help you at the end of the day. That's like if we running, let's say we playing a game, we playing football and a nigga trip me If I just lay there and just cry the whole time, how am I gonna win the game?
Yeah.
He did me dirty. But if I don't get up and do something about it, I'm a bitch ass nigga. That's just the truth. You know? So I just look at this mindset that we push out here. Not only is it really tribal, but it's also very desensitized when it comes to certain shit. And at the same time being extra sensitive when it comes to certain shit. It's like you and your feelings that much. You can't handle conflict that much. Your parents and your community failed you that much to the point where you just like, you gonna stab somebody and you crying because you feel like you're finna get away with it. Man, that boy dumb as shit. And it ain't his fault. It's his fucking parents. Have you ever heard them speak? His parents is some fucking idiots. You know, I'm never gonna tell my son, hey son, go ride your emotions and throw your life away. How much sense that make? Go ahead, man. I got too much to say, bro. Go ahead, man.
Well, outside looking in, I look at it as, for one, all across America, none of us was there when it actually happened. So we don't know all the events because we're going off of either hearsay, secondhand. We didn't get to hear from the Metcalf boy or Carmelo. So we will never know the two sides to the story and the truth. So we're just going off of basically what's fact-based. But outside looking in, this is my point of view on looking in to the situation of what happened. It's like, was he wrong for both teenagers was wrong. I'm gonna just put it out there like that. Both of them was wrong. One, Carmelo, I don't know the extent of being bullied or what was going on with the situation with the boys, but to bring a knife to school, if he felt like he needed to bring a knife to school, if he did the proper procedures of telling the teacher, telling the principal, telling the parents, telling everything, and it got to that bad extent, then where he had to feel like he was threatened enough to bring a knife to school, and something was up and something had to happen. There had to be some type of paperwork or some type of line of communication with all these people saying, hey, these people have been picking with me.
I'm going to stop you right there. This is the problem with that part. They didn't go to the same school.
Ah.
They didn't even know each other.
Okay.
So this ain't an ongoing bullying thing. They took the fact that some people said this is the type of kid Austin Metcalf is as a bully, and they applied it to him like he been bullying him, and that ain't the case. But go ahead.
So that not being the case, because I was getting around to that, what should have happened when Austin approached him? If he told him, say, hey, you're not supposed to be under this tent, the very first thing he should have did was go get someone of authority to have him removed from that tent, not to do it. That's where he was wrong, to try to remove him himself. I think that when Carmelo had stabbed that boy, he didn't intend to kill him. He killed him on accident. It wasn't premeditated. I don't think it was premeditated at all. I don't think he's like, oh, I'm gonna and naturally, the way I think, if I stab you, if I shoot you, if I do some type of harm to you, it is to get you off this planet. Point blank, period. I don't give a fuck, because in my head, I'm fearing for my life, and I think that you're going to try to do something to me. That's just me. But him, Carmelo, being emotionally charged, how he was, he stabbed that boy and didn't know he was going to kill that boy at that time. So do I think he stabbed him with the intent to kill him? No. I think he was emotionally charged.
I agree with that.
You know what I'm saying? Because of the situations and shit like that, and what was going on. Austin should have, him and his brother or whatever, should have went and got it has to be everybody has to take accountability in the situation. It has to be said at some point to where you have to act accordingly. You have to have some type of code of conduct as a teenager. Not only as a teenager, if both of them they were athletes, right? at a track meet, right? Mm-hmm. So there's some type of code of conduct. Do you remember us growing up and we had to sign fucking codes of conduct that said we're going to maintain a grade average, we're going to act a certain way and move a certain way on and off school property. You know what I'm saying? If they found out we did something off of school property or been doing something and we got suspended or we got in trouble or something, we were off the team. We were let go. We were, you know what I'm saying? We were reprimanded for the things that we did. But I don't think that in this day and age, people are so lax and they don't want to be looked at as the bad guy or the bad parent or the bad teacher and stuff like that. So they just want to be the friend, that have the friend aspect along with the parents, along with the administration and shit like that. They want to be cool. They want to seem cool so they can fit in with this, and they don't have the adaptability to move forward with the times. So I think that has a lot to do in the play with what has happened in this particular situation. So
I look at it, I say, okay, you take, when I first heard it, I'm like, it had to be accidental. Like it was.
Oh, for sure. 100%.
Had to be accidental. And it still might be accidental, but that was something that came out in the case that
how many times did that happen?
Once.
Once.
But I'm saying there's something that came out in the case that had me like, they said he went in his bag to get the knife. So I'm like, that kind of sounds a bit premeditated, but it's like, I think the issue is the mindset. Like whatever parent, society, whatever told him that it was okay to do any of this, something's wrong. Mm-hmm. Like, I done been jumped before.
Not unless he knew of them beforehand.
Right. I done been jumped before. I done been hit in the head with bottles, all type of shit. But it's like, in that moment, I'm just like, fuck these motherfuckers. Something got to happen to them. Mm-hmm. But it was never at a point where I'm like, oh, we arguing, and I feel some type of way in my spirit, and I'm scared for my life that I'm not gonna do. I'm like, bro, I don't think that way. Not only that, but people gotta understand this. Teenagers do this shit. This is what teenagers do. Mm-hmm. They have, especially athletes. They have conflict. They fight. They wrestle. This is what they do, man. Mm-hmm. Think about how many times we got into some shit and we didn't go get the authorities.
Yeah. We
like, fuck it, nigga, we finna box. Fuck it. It's finna be over with. I done fought this man 3 times. Not once did it occur to me that I'm just like, I'm finna stab this nigga or I'm finna call the police on this nigga.
Yeah.
No, nigga, we here to box. You don't like something I said, I don't like something you said. All right, well, fuck it then. We finna fight, nigga. And that's it. But according to the mindset of these people, see, I'm looking at it from a bigger scope. It's like, first of all, what's the root of the issue? Where did it come from?
Yeah.
But also, what in society goes around that has this many people siding with it or feeling this way about it? Because I don't think that way. Like, I'm not no Will Smith ass, my feelings hurt, so I'm finna crash out type nigga. You know what I'm saying? There's a time and a place. Think about it. Context matter. This is a track meet. So did you really think, when you say self-defense, did you really think these boys was trying to kill him at a track meet?
That's the thing. I don't know, because we don't know what happened beforehand. We don't know what he knows. We don't know them boys.
I'm going to tell you what we do know.
It's so many, it's so many unknown variables. You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you, but you got to go off what you do know. And what we do know is he wasn't in his tent. Yeah. He was in another school's tent. True. What we do know is, according to the witnesses, one of the witnesses knew him and said, he was kind of friendly with Carmelo. He wouldn't say that they were friends, but he was friendly with him. And he was saying that dude was just like, ain't nobody gonna do shit. Something like antagonizing, trying to say like, y'all some bitch ass motherfuckers. I come sit in y'all tent. Y'all ain't gonna do nothing about it. And that's what made the little dudes like, oh, you think we ain't gonna do nothing about it? All right, we finna rough your ass up. Like, that's some shit we'll do.
Yeah. Then
it's like, man, I gotta.
How many times niggas then drove up this motherfucker?
Exactly.
From Sykes.
Exactly. I got a situation for you. A nigga came to my school, had something to say, and I'm trying to extend the hand as a friend. because I keep seeing him sit at his own lunch table, not sit with us.
Oh, yeah.
So I went to him, I was like, man, hey, you ain't got to sit by yourself. You can sit with us or whatever, being a good citizen. You know what I'm saying? A good student.
Good citizen.
This motherfucker gonna turn and say me, no, I'm good. I don't sit with no bitch ass niggas from here. No. I'm like, all right, well, bet then. I just laugh it off. I ain't trying to jump out there. But my partner that I'm with, he like, well, fuck you, bitch ass nigga. Something. He going in. So, do have a problem with him. Now I got to step in and deal with this nigga because I'm just like, bro, you disrespectful. And ain't nobody did nothing to you.
Man, niggas.
This is a very similar situation.
Niggas trying to be cool with you, trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right. But see, that's what I'm saying. With my mindset, it's like this. A few weeks, I would say probably about a month ago, I whooped my son ass, right? So I didn't whoop him because of what he did. I whooped him because he got to understand that accidents happen, but it's also still your fault. Mm-hmm. You can't act different just because you're around other people. You can't just jump out there and be, a follower like that. Mm-hmm. Like he was playing football in my living room with this other kid and broke like the glass around the ceiling fan, like around the lights,
the globe.
And normally it's like, kids make mistakes, blah, blah, blah. But I felt like it was important to teach him a lesson.
Yeah,
like,
you know better.
Not only do you know better, but you acting different because another kid is here that ain't normally here. Yeah, exactly. So I can't let you get away with that shit.
Yeah.
Accidents happen. Accidents also have consequences. When you get in the car and you want to go street racing, you don't have intentions of killing nobody.
Nope.
But you could.
True.
That's the reality of the world. And I'm not trying to raise no bitch ass nigga that just think like a woman that's just like, oh, well, it's the intent. No, it's not just the intent. Mm-mm. Somebody is dead and gone by the shit that you did.
Yeah.
That's just the fact of the matter. And I look at it and I say, my biggest fear is sending my kid to school and getting a call that he's dead and I couldn't protect him while he's at school. That's what the white kid's parents got to go through. Now, when it came down that he got 35 years, I'm like,
that's excessive.
It's harsh. It's harsh as a motherfucker.
That's
especially when you see niggas kill niggas all the time and get 10 years.
Man.
8 years.
When I seen and I heard the verdict or whatever, I was on the road and somebody texted me and said they gave him murder. It's like murder, first degree murder, and I was like, first degree murder, involuntary manslaughter at best. That's the crime doesn't fit. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't fit the punishment. It doesn't fit.
It don't when you look at other cases. But if you look at context as far as going in the bag, coming over there and to antagonize on purpose, it's like, damn, that's what looks ugly in court.
It's that fine line between involuntary manslaughter and second degree murder.
Right. It's not first degree murder. But also, think about it like this, and I'm not saying either is right.
So what was the? Go ahead.
But my point is this: let's say your daughter went to school. Mm-hmm. She got stabbed by this other girl at school and died. Nigga, do you think I'm gonna be like, nah, she's supposed to only get 10 years?
I'm killing everybody.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm killing her.
I'm like, nah,
killing the parents.
Fuck that bitch and her kids and everybody.
Yeah,
fuck them all.
Naturally, that's what that's how I would feel.
Right. So that's why I'm like, but the judicial system is different. They got to do things by the book. I get it. My thing is, the case went how it was supposed to go.
Yeah.
That's the way I think. Now, is it a bit excessive as far as the 35 years? Yeah, with no priors. Yeah. But could have been a whole lot worse. There's motherfuckers that got the needle off one body.
No, this motherfuckers that got the needle off a lie.
Yeah. This motherfucker's doing more time than that over a lie about rape.
Man.
But I'm just saying, when it comes to the bigger issue, that's one kid, right?
Yeah.
All the outrage that I've been seeing, you don't never see niggas have this much outrage about niggas killing other niggas. That's what I don't get.
Because they're desensitized to it because that's normal in our community. It's fucking normal. See, I was trying to look up the charges or what the official charges, but in our society, it's normal for niggas to have that anger or that hate towards each other because they made it normal on television. They made it normal on social media. Anytime you turn on social media, what do you see? In our algorithm, you see people fight. You see black people fighting. You see the girls fighting. They want to make us look like animals so fucking bad because it's isolated incidents. But
we also give them a lot of
we often say we also put it out there. We share it. We laugh at it. We do it. How many times that we would have to go to the dark web and rotten.com to see some crazy fucking shit. Now it's literally on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram and shit like that. And it's just out there. And it's always black on black. Or somebody doing to somebody something black to go ahead and rage bait. But then they got a whole page dedicated to when it's white on white crime and black people supporting it. And, oh yeah, see, it's white on white crime too. It's all crime across the board. And with us talking like this and us saying this shit, they're going to be like, oh, them niggas cooning. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because
it doesn't fit
I'm glad you said that.
Narrative. You know what I'm saying?
This is for you weak ass, can't stand alone ass, fuck ass people. I'm telling you, these motherfuckers, bro, I'm not supposed to be saying this type of shit, but I don't give a fuck. I hate you niggas, man. And I mean that. I'm not talking about all niggas. I'm talking about the niggas that don't think for themselves and they just go along because you niggas only go along for negative shit. You don't go along for something that's positive. I ain't never seen no unity that's overwhelming positively than it is negative.
True.
If a motherfucker say, oh, nigga, I got the drink, I got the weed, nigga, come over here, nigga, we finna, you know what I mean? Niggas I done seen just being on camera with other niggas that got a charge. Just to joke, go hop on some negative shit. Oh, nigga, we finna go run some bitches. We gonna do this, we gonna do that. How does that help your life, bro? Oh, we finna jump out here, get drunk, go do this, go do that, blow some money. It's so many. I've seen it with my own eyes. Bunch of black dudes get together, go to a strip club to throw money for hoes. But these same black dudes can't get together and start a business together. Yeah. But you wrong if you say something about that dumb shit.
Because it ain't your place.
Right.
You need to stay in your place as a coon ass nigga and stop trying to do positive shit. Because we don't want to hear that positive shit because you's a hoe cake ass nigga, you's a bitch ass nigga, you's a silly dumb ass nigga. Why would we put our money towards something that'll help advance the kids and shit that in a month or two when shit ain't going right, we gonna sit up here and whine and cry about our community. I mean, our economic is fucked up. You know, our economy is down bad and all this fucking shit is happening to us and we ain't got this and we ain't got that. But we sit back and look and our kids, our cousins, our mamas and aunties and everybody's ain't got fucking shit, but you out here enjoying life because YOLO, nigga. And that's how niggas feel these days. But you wrong as fuck.
Right. That's why they say white people ain't gotta oppress you no more. Young niggas on autopilot.
Yeah.
You do it to yourself. Like, anytime somebody is doing anything good, something clicks in your head, almost like Manchurian Candidate or something. Like you've been brainwashed. Something clicks in your head to say, oh, I ain't with that. I'm anti that.
Man, you know how
fuck that. Like, remember when I said about if you start a business, you make a post. So yeah, I got a new business. I'm doing something unique that everybody else not doing. You know, y'all need to get on one accord. Y'all need to get with this because even if it can help them, they gonna be like, oh no. Get that shit 20.
Because they think it's fake.
Get that shit 20 likes.
Yeah.
Now, if a nigga go say, I got the job, 400 likes. For him to go work for another motherfucker.
Yeah.
Now, not only that, but if you go and you say the same thing about your new business or whatever, you can go, a motherfucker say, post a picture of some keys short an apartment. 600 likes. What? Bro, that's the bare minimum. You got a place to stay. Gives a fuck.
It's been crazy because in the past, I posted Motherfucker, I know tons of motherfuckers that don't have jobs, who need money, who constantly ask motherfuckers want to borrow money, who need this, who need this, who need this. I put up a post. Hey, I need somebody for my moving company to help me. I pay you $20 an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody.
No. Yeah.
You gotta beg niggas to give niggas money.
Yeah. Yeah.
You gotta no, let me rephrase that. You gotta beg niggas so you can give them some money to work, to do something to give them some money.
I'm gonna tell you, with building this house, it ain't just the niggas.
I know.
I'm
saying
so
when I say niggas, when I say niggas, sometimes it's directed towards our culture.
I feel you.
But when I say niggas, I mean motherfuckers. Period.
Yeah.
Period. That's just
it's so many white dudes that I gotta track down to get them money. I'm like, bro, it's clean and clear. I'll even pay you in cash, whatever payment you want.
That's because they look at your money as it's nothing.
Right. But it's also the principle of, for them, oh, you in a position where you can pay me, so you above me.
Yeah.
And I don't like that.
Yeah.
But they'll take less from a motherfucker that got white skin that'll pay them, and they wouldn't see nothing wrong with it.
I want to help you out, bub.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Like, I hate that shit, bro.
And it's like, it's rubbing elbows. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't get me on that.
Don't
get me on that. I swear. You already know.
Let's keep it on black folks.
Man.
Right? So, I've seen time and time again people saying, oh, well, it was self-defense. It was self-defense. It was this. It was that. Y'all coming up with all these different scenarios and conclusions, right? Excuse me. Just like even when a bunch of people sharing a fact, well, I won't say a fact, but they're sharing a story about his family raising 600-some thousand. I don't know how true that is. I ain't see the only. I ain't see the. I said only. I ain't see the GoFundMe.
Look, I was gonna let you go ahead.
I ain't see the GoFundMe. I didn't see none of that, so I'm not gonna speak on that. Only thing I'm gonna say is, when I got the information on the case directly from the source, it ain't what the fuck y'all think it is, and y'all sharing a bunch of bullshit and nonsense trying to train people to think a certain way.
That propaganda,
right? Just saying, like, just lies, talking about, oh yeah, he had been bullying him from school to school and this and that. Like, bro, stop, man.
Yeah, what's truly the history?
They saw a black kid crying, and they looked at white kids, no matter what, no matter if one of them's the victim, whatever, devil. Yeah. Immediately, they don't see nothing else. And it's like, as somebody that actually...
You're talking about black people.
Yeah. As somebody that actually has white family members that then coach hella white kids, that got white business partners, that got friends that's white, I don't see it that way. I see kids.
Yeah. But flip side.
Yeah.
That's how they look at it. That's how white people looking at it.
So what?
I know. It is.
We need to get out of that. We need to get out.
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's the quid pro quo thing. It's this for that. Black people automatically see that shit and they just jump aboard, not knowing what the fuck is going on with like the facts with in the shit with this boy. How was they? 17. 17 kid, man. He was on his way to being man. But you look at them and you like, okay, they got enough sense and stuff and knowing what the fuck going on. That's why I say I always preach situational awareness. Motherfuckers, niggas don't have that these days. Don't have situational awareness, but you have niggas that look at it like, oh, well, as soon as they see him, like you said, crying and stuff, they instantly think, oh, he gotta be right. We gonna ride for him. Whatever the fuck doing. Y'all niggas ride for shit and don't even know the situation of what's going on. Just like white people be riding for him and don't know the situation what's going on.
But see, what you do when you do that is you inject poison into society.
Exactly.
You inject poison into communities. And that poison.
And it blurs the line.
That poison has a simple word written on the vial that is called tribalism. You can't sit up here and say, oh, that this person has this color. They're the enemy. This person it's no different than gangbanging. It's no different than what happened to Ant. Are you cool with them? You cool with them? We finna kill you because who you cool with? That, to me, bro, at its core, is wrong.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
It's wrong, man, because you can't just sit up. Man, I saw this video today, and it disgusted the fuck out of me. It made me embarrassed. It was two Jehovah's Witness kids. They was like teenagers. They riding a bike. One of them's bike is broken. And the other dude is standing on his bike, and there's a black dude going the fuck off. Get y'all pussy ass out of here, you damn beast from the Caucasus Mountains, and talking shit. I'm talking about just, bro, and the dude is just standing there looking at him like, what's wrong with you? Y'all just fucked up my bike. Like, I ain't do nothing to you. I'm actually over here to preach about God.
When he was on the ground trying to get his bike up and shit like that.
You saw that video?
Yeah. I didn't watch it, but I watched a little bit of it, but I didn't watch it all.
I look at something like that and I say, that's wrong.
Yeah. Right is right, wrong is wrong.
That's wrong. And even if the Jehovah's Witness guy would have pulled out a gun and shot him, that's wrong.
Yeah.
The reason why it's wrong is because there's consequences for certain actions. Just like I feel like it's wrong to give somebody 50 years for stealing a candy bar. That's wrong.
Yeah.
It's not wrong to...
Time don't fit the crime.
Right. That don't fit the crime. If it's like, take it from somebody that has started fights, somebody that didn't start no fight, somebody that finished a fight, somebody that had been dropped, everything. Mm-hmm. I understood right from wrong at every single level. Mm-hmm. And I think that's wrong as fuck to not be teaching that to the kids. And you say, oh, fuck it, go all the way out and crash out. Fuck it. Because they shouldn't have started with you. Yeah. That's woman shit, bro. That's how women think.
That's when you have to teach morals and standards. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And there's no accountability in that. And I understand it's the emotions, man.
And the emotions is fucking poison. Yeah. All of this shit. That's why I keep mentioning women shit, because all this shit goes back to feminism. If men were in charge of these households, real men, you wouldn't have these, what do you call them? These, what the fuck do you call them?
Beta.
These pseudo men that you have now that's out here saying, oh, I'm his father. I'm in the home. Yeah, but your woman run the house. You ain't no fucking man.
He's a bitch ass.
Everything that you do, the way you think, is based on what your woman say. You a happy wife, happy life ass nigga.
Yeah, you got to get a confirmation and acceptance from another motherfucker, and it's like, nah.
So even if the father's around or the male figure is in the house, he's not a father. He's not a masculine man. He's not somebody that's going to guide his kids in the right direction. How the fuck can you be a man if you getting led by your woman? Mm. How is that possible?
So you think nowadays in the current times that we're in, that the male presence in the home, some male presence in the home is hurting, not helping?
Think about this. Think about it like this. I'm
just trying to get them clarity for these.
Right. When did feminism truly take hold of the black community? What was that? Early 80s? Early 80s?
Late 70s, early 80s.
Okay, how old are them niggas now? That was babies at that time.
Yeah.
Right. So in every generation, it gets weaker and weaker. There's less of those original guys around to tell you how to behave.
Yeah.
That's why I don't listen to these niggas that's a little bit older than me. Or nah, you can't tell me nothing, bro.
They been hoes, so I ain't worried.
Well, I'm saying, like, you can't tell me shit because you not that.
Yeah.
You know?
That's crazy that you got to think about it like this. The men that was born in the 50s and 60s is the men that were truly men.
Right.
You understand? That taught us.
But see, I'm going to tell you something else too, not to cut you off, but a lot of them dudes that's born in the 60s, you got to think about when they became adults and when they were like teenagers learning to deal with women. It's that age that you got to think about.
In the 70s.
In the 80s.
Yeah.
So a lot of those niggas are the same type of niggas.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is like they were learning how dealing with them firsthand.
Mm.
You understand?
Yeah.
Then you got the niggas that was born in the 70s and the 80s. When were they dealing with it?
Right.
Late 80s, 90s.
Right.
More, you know what I'm saying?
It was all gone. Right. That's why I say it got weaker over time.
Exactly.
So that's why I'm telling you, when they get to this red pill shit, and let's be clear, I started thinking about this shit and moving this way long before Kevin Samuels or any other motherfuckers came out. I can even show you files on my phone when I was writing a book a long time ago before I even ever heard of them niggas. Mm-hmm. And I was writing a book because I started seeing what was going on. I started looking at my parents. I started looking at the women around. I started looking at the females and seeing how much worse they got. I started looking how Instagram started changing females. Like she started on Instagram, she might get a little attention, a little face picture. Next you know, she putting on more makeup, you know what I'm saying? She showing some cleavage. Next you know, she showing full body, skimpier clothes. Then it's the back turn. I ain't got shit to offer for pose.
So you seen the evolution of
right. Then it's the OnlyFans. It's the and that becomes their identity. I started watching. I'm like, damn, shit getting worse.
Yeah. So how things got worse from not only just from our culture, from the music, from the socials, from everything you've seen, the evolution of how everything becomes super sexualized, and with everything become super sexualized, emotions become heightened. You know what I'm saying? Emotions become heightened. Influence becomes heightened. Then everything goes out the window. Mm-hmm. Common sense goes out the window. Situational awareness goes out the window. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, where do we, you know what I mean? And I want to pose that question to you later on. Like, where do we, where and how do we begin to?
Well, first of all, you gotta know the root of the problem. First of all,
we do know the root of the problem.
Right. We know, but a lot of people don't. Mm. So if they don't know, then we just sound like this to these motherfuckers, or we come off as something negative to them because their algorithm is telling them something different. Their programming is different.
Gotcha.
So not only that, but we also seen at waves when it got worse. I remember when that Kim K shit and Ray J shit dropped.
Man.
And I'm like, how the fuck she get famous off this?
Doing what she's doing on a normal basis.
Right. She's supposed to be dogged out because of this. How is this a plus to her life? How are they so famous off doing nothing in life?
That's how it is.
And I'm talking about, bro, this way back in like 04, 05. Shit like that. I was thinking
like in the early ages of it was in social media wasn't even that like that.
I'm a teenager thinking like this, G.
Black Planet, MySpace. Shit
right.
Like that. Tag. Like dumb shit like that.
And I started to see it get worse and worse and worse and worse. When they took out like individuality, customization, stuff like that, we started to turn into these cubicle uniform bots that just post our information on there constantly, and they keeping a record of it all the time.
Pleasantville. You seen that movie?
Yeah, I seen.
How everything was just black and white and gray.
Yeah.
And then
that's what we turned into. Yep. All the color gone.
Wally.
Yep. That's exactly what it is.
This shit's crazy.
Fucking Terminator.
Yeah, man. Man. Like the more, like seriously, like the more, I don't know the word for it, but the more that, these movies that we used to watch and everything that we showing in the culture that we grew up with, and we loved it so much back then, like, oh man, that's cool. This will never happen, or this will, man, it'll be years before, and then it actually happens, and now we're in it. No, right. Now that we're in it, it's like, it's eerie. It's scary. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like we're living that now.
Yep. And the crazy part is it creeps up on you. You don't even realize it.
Oh, man.
I remember the first time I had a touchscreen phone. I was like, what the fuck why would anybody do this? I'm like, the button's gone. Yeah. It ain't calibrated like the new phones are now. Like there was no swipe texting. There was just, I'm like, this shit is hard as fuck. I'm coming from a sidekick all day long. Then this shit, and I'm just like, why the fuck would anybody do this?
Man, I remember when you got that motherfucking phone with the double screen on, and we watched Transformers on that motherfucker.
No, it was the Kyocera Echo.
Yeah, we watched Transformers on.
Yeah.
He's like, nigga, I got this. Watch this shit.
Yeah.
Like,
but you see how evolution happens as far as technology goes.
In a small amount of time.
Yeah.
That was 15 years ago.
Right. And at the same time, as much as we loved it and we accepted it, that shit is killing us.
Yeah.
I seen somebody the other day a dude was asking them to read a word. The word was zebra in cursive.
Zebra
in cursive. Not one motherfucker on the streets could read this word. And I'm like, damn, bro, we fucked up, man.
Yeah.
What these motherfuckers in 10, 15 years, they gonna be grandparents. They having kids. Them motherfuckers.
You like, damn. Like that's another subject for another day. But I've seen online. I'm not even online. I've seen in person in my city how dumb not only white people, black people. I've been just in a day's time.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give you this small run. In a day's time, I was by myself. I went to Taco Bell. Went in there, no customer service. Mm-hmm. Hey, how y'all doing? Everybody looked at me like I was fucking stupid.
Oh, man.
You can order at the kiosk. Order at the kiosk. Why the fuck do you have a cash register then? I don't want to order at the kiosk. I want to order with you because I want you to do your job and tell you what the fuck I need and how the fuck to do these things.
Right.
Order at the kiosk. These motherfuckers come up there, put the order at the thing. Jay, walk away. I left, went to Walmart. Went into Walmart. Paid the person in cash. They hit the ring out button. I said, it's cool. I got the change. Gave them the 11 cents.
They didn't know how to do it. Yep. I seen that before too.
Called the supervisor over there.
They didn't know how to do the change.
I'm like, hold on. I was like, I gave you change and this is what you give me back. I told her what exact. No, I have to call over here just to make sure. And I said, your drawer's going to be even.
Oh, man.
I said, your drawer's going to be even. I said, trust me. I do know. I got to call my supervisor.
Yeah.
The supervisor was an older lady. Came in there and looked at me, looked at the person. I can't remember if it was a girl or boy. Looked at the person. Said, what happened? I said, she rang it out or they rang it out and I had to change and I gave them the exact change. And the lady looked at him and was like, just with disgust. Yeah, and shook her head. And she was like, and I said, I know. And she said, thank you.
Bro.
She, that moment of clarity for this lady to have people to be like, cause she thought I was, I mean, I am young, but I'm young. I'm older than that person, but I'm still young. Right. And she's like, there's still people out here that have fucking common sense that can count and that can handle fucking.
I swear to God, that happened to me one day. I'm like, it wasn't me. It was the person in front of me. And I'm like, just give her back whatever the pennies are on. Like, what are you doing right now?
Yeah.
It's my idolatry. I'm like, bitch, what? Are you fucking kidding? You can't count to 100. That's all money counting is. It's 100. 100 fucking pennies. That's all you got to work. Bro, I'm telling you, something's wrong. I don't know. I want to blame social media. I know it has a part to play in it, but I think some type of way their brains are getting rotted some other way because it don't make no sense, G. It's stuff that I figured out when I was 7, 8 years old that these grown motherfuckers don't know. And nobody had to teach me this.
No, it's because it comes natural because you have the natural gift of problem solving. You say, oh, something's wrong here. Something's not right.
Mm-hmm.
Let me put forth the effort of making this work or seeing if I can troubleshoot to see how I can fix this.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody has that ability these days and they do not give a fuck to do it because if it doesn't happen right then and there for them, they get angry. If they don't have a solution for them at their fingertips, they don't want to take the process to do it. You know what I'm saying? To figure it out. And that's where we at with society with this, like the Carmelo Anthony thing, like with anything.
I think, again, it all goes back to feminism. Feminism is the problem. Bro, I remember being in high school and this girl I knew, I ain't gonna tell you who, this girl I knew, we were in class, we was in ecology class with Mr. Hahn. All right, we had a presentation to give on a certain animal. Don't you know this motherfucker did all the work and didn't go get a presentation because she was scared to talk in front of people? That's when I told my mama this. My mama was like, well, she might just be scared. So the fuck what?
Get your ass up there and wing it.
In the real world, you don't have that option to be like, oh, but I'm scared. Just give me my paycheck anyway. You don't get that option. I'm scared, but just give me my promotion anyway. No, you got to go and deal with that. You got to go handle that. It's like, you think I want to get up here and talk about this shit in front of people? No, I'm finna get up here and do it though. Because I'm finna get this A. Like, that right there is the masculine mentality. That is the men's mentality. Like, no, we know there ain't no shelter right here in this vast open land. I'm gonna figure out a way to get that tree down, get it chopped up, and build me some fucking shelter, or else I'm gonna die and everybody I care about. I haven't ate in 2 days. I'm gonna figure out a way to kill something. I'm going to figure out a way to get a fire. I'm going to figure out a way to eat this motherfucker. That's the mentality of a man. So the way people see the world, like, oh, I had no choice and I couldn't. And I just, man, fuck that bullshit, man. Sometimes you got to just be like, fuck it. I don't feel like doing it. I'm finna do it anyway, though, because I got to. Because I'm the last line of fucking defense and I'm the first line of defense.
Yeah, because ain't no plan B's and ain't nobody coming to save you.
Exactly. So at a certain point, a man has to deal with that and go through that. Even as a father, I know it's going to be a time where I got to back off and let my son go through some shit.
That's how I am with my kids right now.
Right. At every level, I done did that. Like, let's say, I remember one time, it was one of his birthdays and he was scared to jump off something at a trampoline park. I'm like, get your ass up there and jump off. His mama looking at me crazy. No, fuck you be quiet. Get your ass up here and jump off. He down there crying. I pushed his ass off. He fell on the mat. You know what he did for the next 20 minutes? Climb up there and jump off.
Yeah. Now that he know he can survive it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's little stuff like that builds over time. It builds calluses and makes you stronger, makes you a better man. At a certain point, it's going to become like
natural
breathing.
Second nature.
Second nature is going to become like breathing. Like, even if it's something as simple as, trying to work some new machinery, I'm going to look at that shit, see somebody else do it, see how I can apply it, go through my problems, my issues, and I'm going to try to become a master at that shit.
Yeah. It's because the mechanics of our mind, man. That's how we were built. I mean, that's how we were born and built. Anything that we come up with that has happened since we were kids, we are coming off of people that worked in factories, worked in those specific times, and trying to figure out how they're going to make ends meet, how they're going to do this. It's embedded in us. Right. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to say but all of us over in the last 20 years have made weak men, have made weak people. Right. Not just men, just people in general.
Right.
So everybody's taking the easy route right now. But I did put on Facebook the other day, a great reset is about to happen. And
I saw that. I like it.
Yeah. When that great reset happened, that's when times is finna get hard.
Right. And a lot of people gonna have to fall.
That's when that's when everybody's finna get tough, because natural selection, not only natural selection is going to happen, the emotional crash outs, they finna eliminate themselves.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Everything gonna correct itself.
Yep. Idiocracy is going to be a great flip, and it's going to be a great balance.
Man, with building this house, what do you think I hear the most from people?
Just normal people.
Yeah.
What made you want to do that?
Yeah, that's one. But also, do you know what you're doing?
I hate that.
Why the fuck are you asking me that instead of saying like, damn, how you're able to do that? I'm not strong enough or smart enough. I haven't put the right things in place to make sure I can accomplish this. Mm-hmm. So I look at you in admiration. That's what we used to do. Like, we see like somebody,
they were like, that's dope.
We see somebody that can do something we can't do. It's like, damn, this nigga, like, he killing it. Man. Like, wow, that's crazy.
I want to do that. Right. I look at it like this. He doing that. I know I can do that. Mm-hmm. I'm going to figure out a way to do it. I still do that to this day.
Yeah, yeah.
I still do that to this day. Yeah. Like when we first started, I said, I wanted to ask you, what's going on with you, what's new with you and stuff like that. So, we can build like a personal relationship with people so they know, what's going on with you.
I just got back from Boston. I just seen Niagara Falls in person.
Oh, yeah, I got to do that.
I just took my kids to Charlotte, went up to Boston, came back down. After a couple of days, came back to Cape. So, that's what I did.
I've been studying to get my CDL. I got I'm down 2 tests. I got one more test to take.
Yeah.
And so, I'm going to take it tomorrow, actually. So it's like with doing that, I'm going to get my CDL, turn around and I'm looking at these people and I'm making $2,500, $5,000 a week doing these box truck thing. And I was like, okay. I said, dang, okay, that's cool. So I ended up getting an offer and stuff saying, hey, you want to come down to Arkansas? You want to drive and know how to? I said, you know what? I said, while I'm doing this CDL thing, I said, yeah, I do, because I got my Class C. Not that, fuck that, I don't want to do that. I ain't finna do. No. If you can do it, I can do it. Because I'm going to learn how to do this shit. Yeah, I'm going to come down there. I'm going to learn how to do this shit. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring this shit back because of the conversation that we had the other day on the phone with the homies. Getting them box trucks. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm going to obtain the knowledge. I'm going to gain it because I want to do it because I'm seeing a person that is successful in it that wants to do it and asks me, do you want to be involved? Sure. Yeah.
And that right there is commendable. It's also the norm. My thing is, what is it about us that see somebody doing something that they haven't seen nobody do and they immediately shit on it?
Because they can't do it.
That's
they don't have the brain power, the knowledge, or could even fathom doing something at that level because it's out of their train of thought. It's out of their thinking, their train of thought is out of their norm. Because they're so used to handling this and they're used to doing it for other people. They're used to being told what to do. Mm-hmm. You struck out and say, hey, I'm going to do this myself and I'm going to take that risk.
Yeah.
You don't have a lot of people that's willing to take the risk.
But from my perspective, I say, man, that's sad.
Because it is.
Because at every level of my life, if I see somebody doing something and I'm like, damn, you killing it, or you by yourself, you about to start this, I'm going to lend a helping hand. That's just me. You by yourself, you about to start this, how can I help? And I'm just thinking like, what is that mindset to have people like immediately shoot shit down? Like, for example, with this podcast, I'm going to keep it a buck with y'all. I ain't made a fucking cord off this motherfucker yet.
And been giving you niggas game.
Right. But one day, I'm going to look back and like, damn, look how many episodes we did without getting paid. My mindset ain't this small. My mindset ain't just what I see in front of my face.
It's set on longevity.
Right. It's what I feel. It's what I smell. It's what I taste. It's everything. It's what I can't see yet. It's my belief in myself. Why aren't you instilling that in your kids? Why aren't you instilling that in your brother? Why aren't you instilling that in everybody around you that you care about? That, to me, is the cycle that needs to be broken first. That right there is what's wrong with us.
Yeah. So,
and again, back to family.
That's a how we change it. So, with you trying to instill having the confidence to do things out of the norm and to push forward, to evolve, to become better, not only just a better man, but a better person in our culture, to affect everybody positive. To say, we can do this. Not if you can't do it individually, you can do it together. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Just by being happy or being encouraging to the next,
right.
not being, negative. I get it.
Right. And that's the issue in a nutshell, man. Hold on 1 second.
Nothing beats a jet. No, just that's it. Old as fuck. That's another thing. The attention spans of everybody nowadays. It fucking sucks.
That's how much I was going to be worth that I'm done.
Okay. I'm
not spending half of that to build it. So, and that's just one. And I want all the fucking bank over nobody. And that to me is how it's done, right? That's how it's done. And I don't have to go see a bank when I need a draw and bring all this inspection. Man, fuck y'all. Fuck y'all. Because I've never been able to count on you motherfuckers anyway. That's why I don't give a shit about no fucking job, man. My last job, I worked that motherfucker for 7, 8 years. You know what they told me? You can't talk to this white boy like that. You can't talk to this motherfucker that was literally going through puberty when you started this job. Who the fuck are y'all talking to?
I think they forget.
Of course they do.
I ain't even gonna say they forget because it's giving them too much leeway. They just don't give a fuck.
They don't give a fuck, and they don't realize. They don't realize their place.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can sit up here and go on about white, black, all this shit, but genetically, my history, where we come from, I don't care how you feel about it, we're superior. That's the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Everywhere you go.
And they're trying to hide the fact that we are.
They hate that. Mm-hmm. They hate it. We the most resilient people that the world has ever seen.
Yep.
But, and we're the coons, right?
Yes.
Because we think that about ourselves. We see ourselves as more than what you see yourself as. But that makes us the coons.
We're the most resilient. We're the most adaptable, intelligent. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know, man.
That's why I say tribalism to me is the definition for a lot of people. Well, I don't say the definition. This is the realistic way of looking at it. Dumbass. If you say, let's say it's 5 purple people over there, and 2 purple people said, fuck those brown people over on the other side. You go and you tell 5 or 6 brown people, hey, all them purple people over there is on some bullshit. Mm-hmm. Even though 3 of them purple people then beat up the other 2 saying, shut the fuck up. You thinking in your mind, hey, they on some bullshit. They hate us. So it's our job to hate them. Even if you wasn't even outside to see what happened to begin with. Now you done told 5 other more. You done told 10 other more that purple people hate us, even though it was only 2. It could be 5 to 10,000 purple people on that other side. 2 of them said some bullshit to you. So your mindset is like, I don't give a fuck what us brown people do. It's fuck the purple people. I don't give a fuck if that purple people kid got hit in the street. I don't give a fuck if that purple people 3-year-old is starving. Your mindset, that's poison. And that to me is just absolutely wrong. It's wrong.
You know about the Chow?
The what?
The Ricky Chow and the boy, black boy.
Yeah, that was some bullshit too. See, this is the thing. I'm never gonna say, oh, that's okay because of this, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
People that see a situation where let's leave the Carmelo Anthony shit out. Let's say there was a black dude named John running around here raping a bunch of white women, raping them, kids and everything. And then when the police get on his ass, he decides to go into a school and shoot up the school. Some of you ignorant motherfuckers will go and bring up, well, what about the white man that killed the kid?
Yeah, I hate that.
3 states over.
I fucking hate that shit. I hate that shit to the T. I'm like, what does that have to do with this situation right now? It's all isolated incidents. Right. Stop comparing this because of this, and then you're just like, yeah, because it's just rage-based people, and that tribalism shit happens, and it spreads like wildfire. That shit pisses me the fuck off. It's like, deal with the situation one situation at a time.
Then they'll get mad and say you're a coon because you're not sheep.
And look,
I don't go along with everything that other black people say, so I'm a coon. I don't go along with this and that. Like some bitch gonna hop on my page talking about how much they paying you to shuck and jive or some shit like that. I said more than they pay you to suck random dick.
Oh man, I see that.
I don't even know who this bitch was, but I'm like, who the fuck? How is that shucking and jiving? Because I don't believe in what you say.
Because it's not up to their standards. Because I'm not bowing down to be a fucking crash out. Now, if I was to crash out, you'd be like, King, why you do that? Mm-hmm. Why did you do that? Was so dumb. That's it. But you'll push for a nigga to go ahead and crash out. Like we just seen the other video. I don't need you to be doing, nigga. Don't be no this. Go get an ARP, nigga. Go do this. Niggas, you, how dumb do y'all sound? And contradicting do y'all be sounding?
Right.
Like, dude, I be having to tell motherfuckers, listen, did you hear yourself? Because you're trying to insult me to make me feel inferior or bad about myself. Did you hear yourself?
Right.
Like, shut the fuck up. Like literally. I'll stop on mid-sentence and say, hold on. Say what you said again and think about what you're saying. Not to me, because I don't feel insulted. You can't insult me. I don't give a fuck what you say.
Making yourself look dumb.
Yeah, just hear what you said. I ain't got to hear what I said. I heard what I said. What you say then?
Right.
And then you can't even repeat it. So you just let it go off on you.
It's like
emotional.
Right. It's like, how dare you be a leader, but I want a leader. I want a man that's a leader. But when he wants to lead and say, no, I'm not going to be a follower. I'm not going to be a sheep like the rest of you niggas. I'm going to think logically for myself and my family. I'm going to think logically for my community and say, you know what? That's some bullshit.
Yeah, they don't want to hear it.
How in the fuck? This is my thing. How in the fuck could you lead anybody if you can't say nothing to them? That doesn't make sense.
They don't take constructive criticism.
I was like, man, I don't give, like, let's say I'm a quarterback and my job is to be the leader of the team, give the plays out. Mm-hmm. If I got a running back, like, nah, I'm gonna run this route. I ain't do it. If I got a wide out, I'm gonna run it. Nigga, well, you ain't getting the motherfucking ball. And the next time you do some shit like that, nigga, we gonna have a problem.
What the fuck is you here for?
Right. So in that moment, you got the whole team looking bad because you want to go off and do what the fuck you want to do. Mm-hmm. You don't want to listen to the damn leader. Yep. I got the ball, nigga.
And I can't get it to you if you don't want to do what the fuck you want to do. I'm not going to distribute it to you. And I'm not in the business of simping and saying, you know what, it's okay. Go ahead, do what you're going to do. I'll make the adjustments and make sure that you do get the ball. No, fuck you.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you and fuck everything that you stand for, you fucking idiotic bitch.
That's what's going to have to happen, man.
Motherfuckers just gonna have to start standing up and standing on motherfuckers' necks. Yeah. Cause at this fucking point that we in life, we don't know whether we got 1 day, 10 years, 5 days, 50 years. Life is too fucking short to be sitting up here playing around, going back and forth with you simpleton ass bitches and you simpleton ass niggas. Mm-hmm. Cut straight to the motherfucking chase. I know this nigga be on this motherfucking rant and doing this motherfucking thing, but it comes to a point where niggas just gonna have to be straight up niggas and be like, look, nigga, we not finna keep dealing with this shit. Motherfuckers gonna come together. Motherfuckers gonna appreciate each other. Motherfuckers gonna keep each other encouraged and keep pushing forward. And you bitch ass niggas and you bitch ass bitches gonna have to move the fuck around. Or we gonna have to move you the fuck around.
You roll the fuck up, and that's what I'm saying.
Man.
At a certain point.
Got me so heated my damn mustache starting to motherfucking fall and shit. God damn.
Nah, I'm just saying at a certain point, something gotta give. Cause you can't just think that you're gonna move through life and have a carefree attitude. Like those same people that's like, oh, well, they should never fuck with nobody. They should never, like, nigga, your kids in order? Your kids ever been in a fight? Your kids ever had words with somebody?
Not my baby.
Right.
Not my baby.
Right.
Oh, no,
so you telling me your kid deserve to die? This lady, she got on there and she was like, man, she worked at this school. It was like basically like 95% black school. And she said every other day there was a fight. So you're telling me that all those kids, let's say it's 150 kids, 150 kids deserve to die? Mm. That's just a stupid ass logic. And anybody running to jump on this shit just to go along and get along with the nigga, man, you niggas is hoes. That's how I know when you talking to a certain nigga, it's like, bro, where was your father at growing up?
Man, look, I had an incident and I was living in Cairo at the time. This bitch ass nigga did not want to fight me because he used to get beat up by motherfuckers and shit. This bitch ass nigga was picking on me because I was from Missouri, because I'm from Cape. Yeah. And wanted to fight me. And when he seen that I wasn't no bitch ass nigga try to fight and I was gonna fight him, the nigga tried to stab me. My right hand to God. And he was known for stabbing motherfuckers because he lived in motherfucking Elmwood Projects and he was raised by his motherfucking mom. That's the problem with the fuck these niggas, because I done dealt with it first motherfucking hand. And the niggas was like, hell no. This nigga just moved over here and not even on that. And you over here trying to stab this nigga, man, they beat that nigga up. And they was from Illinois. Yeah. Like, nigga, you're not finna do this nigga like that. And this nigga called you out on a pharaoh.
Yeah, that's a hoe. And that's why I say, man, men have to have a healthy level of pride. Take some pride in who you are, man. Take some pride in being a fucking man. How you gonna just say, like, it's this one little nigga, man. I see him every now and then. I be looking at him like, bro, fuck away from me, man. I know what the fuck you did. You end up killing. I ain't even finna get on that. Look, you end up killing somebody close to you, nigga, because of a fight. Get the fuck on, man. That's hoe shit, nigga. That's hoe shit. That ain't no other way to put it. Motherfucker want to be a man in your face, square up with you, nigga, and you so much of a fucking pussy. You want to kill this nigga? That's not man shit. We need to stop telling kids this shit. We need to stop putting this shit in music, all of that. Now, if it's a situation where it's like, it's a few of you niggas, I feel like my life is threatened. Oh, yeah. You putting your hand in your pocket. You said you was going to kill me when you see me. Whatever.
Yeah.
It don't even have to be that. It could be certain areas of the town. It could be a certain settings. It could be in the alley some night. Yeah. That's not the same as a fucking school track meet.
Yeah.
Context matters.
True.
That's all I'm saying when I say this shit. People like
situational awareness.
Like, bro, I can tell which niggas grew up around bitch ass niggas. I can tell. I can tell which niggas that grew up around hoes. I can tell. You don't even think like a man remotely close. And even if you did have a father, I guarantee that nigga is the nigga wearing the panties in the house.
Yeah. It's a difference between having pride and having foolish pride.
Right. That's why I say you got to have a healthy level of pride. Yeah.
So when you're proud of yourself, you conduct yourself as a man. You want to be as a man. You have the confidence.
Like, I'm so in my feelings that I'm gonna just crash out because I gotta protect my pride. How ass nigga, you finna be in jail and be watching somebody draw.
Yeah, man. you gonna get fucked.
Yeah,
you're gonna get fucked.
You gonna be watching nigga draws. Your bitch gonna have to send a nigga commissary every month. Come on, man. Let's be real. That's what's gonna happen to you. You so scared of a little conflict outside. What you think in there? There's conflict in there too.
Mm-hmm. And you still can't get no ass. I mean, you can get ass, pause, but you can't get no female ass.
No vagina. Nope.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I just feel that shit just fucked up. But anyway, on another note.
You ready to switch subject? All right, go ahead.
I'm waiting on you.
Go ahead. I'm trying to think. I wanted to talk about this, but man, my people are disappointed, bro.
I know. I'm trying to get like none of those, but it's like I understand where you're coming from, and you speaking from a point of hurt, and
I'm
not
embarrassed, bro.
Yeah,
as a black man, I'm embarrassed Like, it's not so much of caring about what other races think. My thing is,
like,
right is
on,
right,
man. Like,
wrong
we
is
supposed,
wrong.
like
How
we
you
supposed to
fight
be.
for?
Yeah, we
How you
supposed to
gonna
be.
fight for what you think is right by defending some wrong ass shit?
Mm-hmm.
That's like me saying, nigga, I can't stand a fucking pedophile. I think they all need to die, blah, 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 while I'm messing with a kid.
Yeah.
Or I'm protecting my brother that's messing with a kid.
Yeah.
What is wrong with y'all? Right is right, wrong is wrong, man. I can't sit up here and be like, oh, nigga, fuck snitches. I can't stand a snitch ass nigga. And my ace is the police.
Hey, I had a homeboy that was like this. He know firsthand how I give it up. I'm gonna give it up, Paul. No shit like that. But he knew. I went out, came back from the swamp, and motherfucker was like, "Hey, damn, gonna find out years before, motherfucker had told him, motherfucker set a motherfucker up like." And he knew how I felt about that shit because motherfuckers had set me up. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, dang, bro. So I bought it to him. You know what I mean? I'm like, hey, man, they saying you would. That nigga was like, yeah. Like, man, you know what I mean? Like, he's like, man, I was afraid to tell you. I ain't want to, you know what I mean? Woo, woo. Mm-hmm. I was like, come on, dog. You already know how I feel about the situation. I mean, we was tight. I would talk to him like every day. I don't conversate with the nigga. You know what I'm saying?
You can't, bro. And
it's like I talk to him every now and then. I see him. I say, "What's up?" You know what I'm saying? But then it's just like, man, nigga, you knew some shit that you could have. You know what I'm saying on me? But I give it to him. He said, man, I respected you and I had so much admiration for you because the man you was and who your father was and how you was a father to your kids. He said, I had that much respect for you that I could not do nothing of that caliber to you. And this nigga gets down.
Yeah. I'm
talking about this nigga gets down.
Yeah, but still.
And I'm just like, exactly.
It's some niggas that's in the game 100%. All they know is crash out, deal with the consequences later. And to me, that's a nigga playing the game wrong.
Yeah.
Like, I always believed, nigga, no matter what, you going into this shit, you know what come with it.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, if things go all the way left, you got to deal with what come with it. Yeah. You can't lay down in this bed and expect not to come up with something that you know that's in this bed. You know what I'm saying? So my mentality has always been, that's why I can't relate to certain niggas that just, they mentality is, oh nigga, do whatever you got to do to survive. It's
no. That's not how we came up, and that's not how we were born.
Fuck that.
Even when you and I had our situations, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Motherfuckers was trying to play the situation. When we first got locked up, motherfuckers was trying to play the situation of, well, he's over here telling on you and such and such. Okay, let the nigga tell then.
On everything.
Let the nigga tell. Like, all right, then boom, what was out? Boom.
Right out, nigga. No case, nothing.
Come to find out, this nigga wasn't telling, I wasn't telling.
Right.
Oh, so and then they want to come in, 3-4 hours later, oh, you want to be a hard ass?
Yeah.
Both of y'all want to be hard asses? All right, then. Well, fuck it then.
Like, you can't hold me that long, pussy. I'm finna chill out. We'll be all right.
So, but that's the thing. Us going from having an unspoken understanding of who we are as men and the code that we live by and everything. And it's like, oh, well, I'm not finna tell on this nigga. This nigga not finna tell on me.
Right.
Was friends with one point in time, had issues, motherfuckers like, all right, well, when I see you, it's on sight.
Yeah.
I believe you. I see you. This nigga said he did it. He got on. Boom. We had our issues. We got it out. We went to jail. Motherfuckers ain't telling nobody. And then boom, we got out. Agree to disagree. Boom. Turn around. It's like, hey, we came back together. Talked as men, talked the shit out, and got cool. Yeah. That's why I told that bitch ass nigga you beat the fuck up out of. I was like, I never go against this nigga for you with you because I respect this nigga. Yeah, because you was a sucker at one point, period. Yeah. And I said, I respect this nigga enough because he one of the only niggas that kept his word and said, hey, if it's like that, it's on site. When I catch you, it's on site. Nigga, what I do? Pull over the middle of it. Absolutely no motherfucker where nobody to fuck around, no audience, no nothing. And what's bracking, nigga? Yeah, what's up?
Yeah.
Did our motherfucking thing, and then bitch ass niggas, oh man, hey, I respect this nigga enough. So we're not finna get off into
crazy, cuz on that same tip, a nigga that I thought was, I knew he wasn't no street nigga, but I thought he was cool. The nigga that I got into it with, I go and somebody come get me. It's like, yeah, they over here, they want a problem with you, blah, blah. I pull up, just me and my cameraman. As soon as I get out of the car, this nigga swing on me. Mind you, the police end up coming, but when the police pulled up and asked what's going on, I'm like, first thing come out of his mouth. This nigga, I said nothing. Ain't shit going on. Not a motherfucking thing. We out here talking. I said, we out here talking, that's it. This nigga tried to tell on me right there in front of everybody, in front of the police. And ever since then, I looked at him like, Riders. Every time I see him, I just want to sock him in the shit. He's a bitch ass nigga. I'm like, this nigga is a hoe, bro. I can't.
But you got to think about it. That's how they build.
Right.
They not only raised by females, but they always around females. So they got that female mentality.
You're sure right. You sure right.
We done seen it exhibited. Not only do we just speak on these things, like we're just not grabbing it out of the air, but in our community and where the fuck we come from, is a lot of niggas where the fuck where we at and where we come from.
Right.
And we get to see it firsthand. We know the niggas who was raised by their mamas. We know the niggas that was raised by their grandmas and their aunties and shit like that. Or had a lot of family with a lot of females in it. There's a lot of female influence in it. You got a lot of estrogen in the motherfucking area, in the air, in the atmosphere that's around you bitch ass niggas. And so you niggas grow up like that.
Let's be clear too.
The wrong type of estrogen.
Even if you don't have a father, you could have still been raised by men or raised around men. You could have had a grandfather, some uncles, something that got you straight. These niggas ain't got shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
or they had it and didn't take heed.
Yeah. Then I ain't talking about them specifically. I'm talking about niggas that you see every day. It's like, bro, I can see the way somebody talking, but like, where your daddy at? Like, who raised you? Who was you raised around? Because something ain't right, something off.
Hey,
and that's shit that women can't see. That's why they suck at raising men.
Hey, look, and you don't even, and in a lot of cases, you don't get the positive male role model either. Right. Sometimes you can get the fucked up male role model that teaches you how to be a man. In my adolescent years, from 7 to motherfucking 11, from 6 to 11, I was raised around motherfucking abusive crackhead. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, damn. What I took from this nigga, I said, this nigga this nigga was intelligent. He was smart. He was a carpenter. I said, dang, this nigga has a lot of fucking skills. I said, but he's a dumbass. On the other hand, he smokes crack. He's abusive. He's weak-minded. You know what I'm saying? That instilled in me and said, this nigga has the ability to work hard, do the things he needs to do, and can do things that other people can't do. But this nigga is fucked up as a man. Don't have no standards, no morals, no nothing. And that's the type of shit that I don't want to be like.
Yep.
I want to be like my father. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Who was a father to me. And I told this nigga to his face, I said, man, that's my stepson right there. You gonna tell somebody he was with? I said, man, don't you ever tell nobody he was my stepson. I'm your stepson. I'll beat you the fuck up in Snooks, nigga.
Yeah.
I said, I'll beat you the fuck up. I said, because you had the chance to be everything in my life, so you can be proud to say that's my stepson, or I can say that's my stepfather right there. You know what I'm saying? But you was a fucked up individual. You know what I'm saying? You almost killed me type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
definitely get the wrong influence from me.
And you can come out right because you say, that's the type of shit that I don't want to exhibit. Yep. That's the type of shit that I don't want to go through or want anybody, any of my kids or anybody that I'm around to go through. Right. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you got to take the good with the bad. But us being critical thinkers, know the difference.
Yeah, and everybody don't know. So the best bet for everybody else is to have that male figure around, that masculine figure around. And then masculinity don't mean I'm finna crash out. Masculinity just means I'm not finna cry about everything. I'm gonna get shit done. I'm gonna handle mine.
And you gonna uphold to your word.
Right. And I'm not finna be so easily influenced by every fucking thing going on around me.
Yes.
But that's another thing. Not on a positive note, right? Let's change it up.
Yeah, on a positive note.
I went to visit my sister, man, and she's skinny. She lost a bunch of weight, but man, it was good seeing her, dog. Cause I was like, this whole time, every time I talked to her, she just sounded down because of the chemo and all that. But she was her normal self, 100% normal. She asked about you too. Her 100% normal self, man. I was like, boy, I love seeing this. Kathy hugged her for probably about 3 straight minutes, didn't let her go. Oh man, it was beautiful.
That's
I spent the whole
everything.
day with her. She got, that's another thing too. After we left, she had got her blood work back from our doctor, and it was good. That was the first time she had good blood work in a year. So hopefully we got some hope, man.
Yeah.
So the chemo is working. She had got off the chemo and started taking a chemo pill, and that's what fucked her up.
Yeah.
She was getting frustrated, and now she back, fighting that shit. She'd be down for like 2 days, and she'll get back up and feel normal. But yeah, I think. And what's also working against her is that she had got weight loss surgery, so her getting her weight back is incredibly hard because she can't eat as much. But she good so far. So far, so good, man.
We'll keep
keep
her in our thoughts. And y'all, pray.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like everybody.
For those that don't know, she got stage 4 colon cancer. So, in other news, Deion Sanders is cleared of his cancer, his bladder cancer. And he's feeling like himself again, which is amazing. That dude is a treasure to all black people. I'm telling you, Deion Sanders is the epitome of what a father should be. He is the epitome of what a man should be. Deion Sanders is just different, bro. I swear. If you don't have a dad, go listen to his speeches. Go listen to the things that he's telling his players and what he's telling his sons. That alone can change your life.
Yeah.
So.
When do we lose the gumption to be influenced, or the feeling that would say, like, hey, you're hearing somebody making speeches or say certain things and stuff, and you take that in and you say, I'm inspired by this. You know what I'm saying? This influenced me to do better. You know what I'm saying? Like when do we lose that? Because I remember in the early 90s, you know what I mean? Like even listening to Sounds of Blackness, optimistic, you know what I'm saying? It's like, man, I want to go to college, dog.
Yeah, people in
I want to be this, I want to be, you know what I'm saying?
That's because they're adopting what they think an identity is. They don't have true identities. It's like, I always say, like, kids are like a painting. Like, you start with a blank canvas. Of course, there's certain different little imperfections in the painting, whatever. And society has a brush, and the parents have a brush. You just got to make sure that those 2 brushes from the parents overtake society. And society is winning. It's just drawing blackness over the whole fucking screen. That's why everybody thinks the same. That's why they act the same. That's why they just gravitate towards the same shit. They don't have no individuality.
So when we remember us growing up, let's say East Bay. So in the East Bay, we used to be like, all right, well, we're going to get these shoes and we're going to get these shoes. Everybody's like, no, I'm going to get these or I'm going to get this. Out of all them fucking pages, you got niggas that want to get different shoes and all this stuff because you all absolutely wanted to be different. Yep. You want somebody to be like, dang, look at his shoes. Where you get this? But then we slowly fell into that. Everybody wanted to be the same. Everybody wanted to look the same.
And also, there ain't no pride. Like, I remember having shoes and being like, nigga, I'm the first nigga with these around, nigga. I got to have mine first. And just seeing that reaction, or that first day of school, you trying to be the freshest.
Fresh.
You know, they don't.
The battle of the first days of
bro,
school.
they go to school with fucking pajamas and bonnets and shit on.
Yeah,
like,
that shit wild.
They try to get the ugliest clothes possible just because motherfucking Kylie Jenner had the shit on.
Yeah.
You know, they don't have no individuality. They mindset is copy and hope for the best.
They go off of just trying to be what popular, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh well, I'm the most popular hoe. I'm the most popular person because I crashed out the most and all this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They go off and try to go off that popularity shit, but not knowing that
like, anything to go viral. Yep. That's what I call it. Even if you ain't not going viral, they mindset is anything that gets attention is good.
Yep, it's the worst drug. I preach that all the time. Attention is the worst drug. Instant gratification is the worst drug.
That's why you got these women almost every time you see a picture of them, they back turn.
Yeah.
You put on all that makeup and all that shit just to show your ass.
Yeah, that's wild. That's why. And you know what? I thought about this shit the other day, and it was like, man, you used to be like, man, I really want that, or I hit that, and then it got to the point to where you've seen it so much, it's just like,
right. You don't appreciate it no more. But see, women did it to themselves.
Yeah,
that's why when they talk that empowerment shit, you're not empowering.
Oh, you lost it.
This is how you know God didn't make a mistake. Every time God gives you more than what you're supposed to have, somebody else loses or you lose. Mm-hmm. For example, if a woman wants chivalry, but she also wants to behave like a man, then chivalry goes. It leaves. If a woman wants to leave being at home and go into the workforce, then that means that men are less likely to want her. That's just what it is. Like, I can't be like, oh, I want to be a strong masculine man, but babe, I want to be a bitch, and you know, I just want to be a girl sometimes. No, you can't have everything you want. Mm-hmm. You got to be the best you can possibly be. Mm-hmm. That's where they fuck up, and it's sad that they don't even know that. That's what, when I get on here and I start preaching this shit, man, sometimes it falls on deaf ears, but if I can reach one motherfucker, I'm cool with that.
Yeah. What Tupac say? He's like, I may not be the change.
Right.
He said, but I can spark one mind, one brain.
I'll spark the brain that's going to change the world. I might not change the world. Yep. But man, shout out to Deion Sanders, man. That's beautiful. That man been going through hell.
Man, hell and hot water.
Yeah. And he just been staying positive and reaching out to God the whole time. So that's what's up. All right, so let's talk the motherfucking NBA Finals.
Knicks and 4. I just been waiting. I've been waiting this whole fucking shit to say
Knicks
this.
And 4. They already lost one. They can't go 4.
Look, they finna win. They finna have 4 wins and shit is finna be over. So Knicks and 5, whatever the fuck you want to say. So it's 3-1 right now. Knicks finna win this last one to get these niggas the fuck up out of here. Yeah. I ain't even no motherfucking Knicks fan. But growing up, I'm tired of hearing about the Knicks need to get a motherfucking championship. I'm happy for you motherfuckers. Win y'all championship, shut the fuck up and get the fuck up out of here.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't care who wins.
I don't care either. But I was
rooting for the Spurs. I was rooting for the Spurs, and here's why: because I think Wembanyama has the ability to change basketball back to where it used to be.
Yes,
he actually gives a fuck about winning. He actually gives a fuck about competing. He ain't around here flopping and crying all the time.
And he got good sportsmanship too.
This dude. Even he got the toughness too. Like you see how he pushed Brunson down the other day. Like, yeah, I like that, man. Give me some of that 90s grit, man.
Yeah.
I need that in sports, man. I'm tired of this pussy ass NBA and NFL that they putting out here, man. I can't stand it, bro. Yeah. But yeah, that game was the worst. Bro, game 4 we talking about. That was the most pathetic basketball I've ever seen in my life. Like, you have a 29-point lead.
Crazy.
And you just start jacking up threes. Oh, y'all, what?
Poor management.
Y'all are professional basketball players and y'all think like a bunch of 10-year-olds.
Poor management.
And then the coach, He just sitting there looking scared. At one point, the whole team just looking at him, waiting for him to call a timeout because they was looking at something. And he was just like, looking at his paper. I'm like, call the fucking timeout. What you doing, man?
Poor management.
I'd have told him, anybody shoot a motherfucking three, you getting benched the next game. I don't want to see a fucking three. It better be barely inside the 3-point line. That's crazy.
Yep.
And how the fuck do you have a dude that's 7'5", 7'4", whatever he is, and you keep taking him away from the basket?
Yep.
You not Kevin Durant, bro.
Yeah.
You not Dirk Nowitzki. You not, and even they know not to jack up threes all the time. You Victor Wembanyama, man, get your ass in the paint. If all else fails and y'all want to shoot threes, let them shoot threes and let Victor get the rebound.
Yep.
If you
at least he can put it back up.
Right. If you would have just did that. And then Fox, people talking about that last play when he should have dribbled it out. True. But what got me is you left OG Anunoby. You left him to go double Brunson. And you left him wide open. What are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
Wemby got him. What you gonna do that Wemby can't do out there?
Yeah, and this nigga wingspan is crazy. So
I'm like, boy, I cannot believe that shit. Bro, you got the lead. All you gotta do is stop them.
All you gotta do is just keep putting up points consistently. That's it.
Right.
Every possession, 2 points. Even if you just laid off 5 possessions, that's 10 points.
Right. Even if you
that's 19,
even
still
if you
19
just went and got fouled and hit one free throw every now and then, you win.
Yeah.
That
you got the lead, just coast it. Yeah.
You have to try to lose that bad.
Yeah. I just looked at this shit. I seen it and I'm like, dang, they up 20. I was like, man, I'm finna turn it. I said, I'm finna I'm like,
right. It was slick boring at first.
I'm like, nigga, what is y'all doing? I'm like, hold on. You're like, it's supposed to be 2-2 right now.
Man, I seriously could not believe what I was watching, bro.
Yeah, believed it because it happened.
I could not believe it.
They gave back on their dumb asses.
In the way.
But they want it. The Knicks want it.
Yeah. And that's why I was telling Chris, I'm like, dog, he like, whoever comes out of the West, they just gonna beat the Knicks. So I'm like, man, don't sleep on them Knicks, man. Mm-hmm. Don't sleep on them Knicks. And they won game 1. I was like, I told you not to sleep on them Knicks. They won game 2. He was like, damn, you was right, man. Exactly. Mm-hmm. Don't sleep on them Knicks, man. Man,
this their year. They done won a half year, whatever the fuck that little NBA Cup is. They done won that. Yeah.
I don't pay attention to that fucking shit.
I know, but I'm just saying. It's just a standpoint of that, you looking at them and say, okay, if they won it then, what makes you think they're not going to be home? I'm like, shit, we halfway there. We might as well keep going. So you done made it. You think you could have gone on a bigger stage and nigga, it's 2026. Yeah. And when was the last time they won a motherfucking championship?
1973.
There you go. Nigga, New York is finna be turned.
That's crazy.
Turn all the way the fuck up. Nigga, you got, man, one of the reasons why I want the Knicks to win because it's going to restore that feeling.
Mm-hmm.
You see how many celebrities has been coming out. Yeah. You see how many athletes have been coming out.
They give a fuck about the game.
Now they do, because now you getting that grit. Now you starting to see,
right. But see, that was going to happen anyway. I knew this when they found out who was going into the finals. I knew it because you got 2 teams and 2 players that really want it. Mm-hmm. Like, they not these prima donna ass players. It's like, oh well, I'm getting paid $100 million. I'm good. Yeah. I knew for a fact it was gonna be that,
man, and it's good. And I'm here to see, and I'm happy. I'm happy for it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So now you know what I mean. You got artists, rappers, and stuff like that coming out. They starting to make different music because they getting that swagger back. They getting that feel. You know what I'm saying? Now motherfuckers starting to come out. They dressing now. You know what I mean? Yeah. They taking pride in what they look like. Yeah. They taking pride in new, minus the bullshit that some of them New Yorkers be on. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? With all the fucking violence and all that shit. Mm-hmm. But now people starting to take starting to take pride back in that in our culture.
Yeah.
It's starting to come back kind of, full circle.
That's how I feel about it too. That's why I'm like, I want to see them get a championship.
Yeah, for sure. That's why I'm rooting for,
The reason why I was pulling for Wemby, like I said, it's just the fact that I think he can actually lead us out of the LeBron James, Kevin Durant, crybaby ass old man era.
Can't wait.
He can do it, man. He can do it, and I don't even like his game like that too. Like I'm more into like the shooting guard, like point guard. The type that can really dominate the game from front to back. Like,
gotcha.
Whereas centers pretty much just dominate inside. I like Wemby though. Just his attitude, I like him.
I was looking at it like that with Giannis and them when he was winning stuff. I'm like, okay, he bringing back big man shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like the big man era, new style, he mixed it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like we can see the evolution of that. You know what I'm saying? And it's cool because I know he gonna be up under that basket. He gonna try to get the rebounds. He gonna do his thing.
I got fooled.
But, yeah.
I got fooled by Giannis.
Did you? Why you say that?
Because I thought he was going to be, like the one to lead him out the bullshit.
Oh, yeah.
He turned into a low managing motherfucker, too. Same with Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah.
Kawhi was going to be that dude.
Going to do that dude. But,
hey. Bro, you had the game in your hand.
For sure.
When you had left and you went and won in Toronto, can nobody say shit about Kawhi Leonard? And then as soon as he got to L.A., low manage. Yep. Crying about having to play back-to-back, something like this.
Yeah. At some point, you know what I'm saying, it's just like knowledge of everything, it kind of fucks shit up.
It does.
You know what I'm saying? When you know too much, it fucks shit up.
You've been told too much.
You've been told too much, yeah. It just rots. It just sitting there in a gut rots.
Yeah.
And then you're just like, oh, I don't want to hurt myself. Oh, I don't want to do this. Or I don't want to do this. Not knowing that you're not an average athlete. You're a superhuman at this point. You know what I'm saying? Like your body style, your architectural, everything about you is different from a normal person.
Right.
So yeah. I'll feel you on that. I want to see them win. And nigga, the ticket prices. Bro, they said it was over 9,000 to get the nosebleed. That's crazy. But like I said on my Facebook, I guarantee that place was packed outside of, I think, 21 tickets that wasn't sold. Packed. Outside of that, I mean, with all those people in there, we talking about millions and millions and millions of dollars being spent. And I guarantee all the motherfuckers didn't complain about the economy at some point. Mm-hmm. But they got money to spend all that on tickets. I seen where
priorities.
One of them, how they show on like StubHub when you could see like how far away from the game you are. I'm like, damn, motherfuckers is paying $22,000, $40,000 for that. Nigga, please.
Just so they can say they was there.
That is wow, G. I'm like, what is going on?
We can look it up now. When is that game? Saturday?
Oh, San Antonio tickets going to be way cheaper. I think it's like $1,200 to get in the building in San Antonio. $45 by the court side.
That's
crazy. Man.
That's crazy.
1,700 to 9,000 averaging as they compete. Yep. And that's in San Antonio.
That's wild business.
Let me see. The prices went down, but that was for game 3, I think. Yeah, game 3. Let me see. Game 6 tickets. Let's see how much they're going to be. Because motherfuckers going to be there when they celebrate their championship.
Game 6 in Madison. Listen to this. Game 5 in San Antonio starting at $17.29 to $17.66.
Oh, nigga. I'm looking at the tickets now. This is insane.
Listen. Game 6 at Madison Square Garden.
I'm looking at them now.
Currently listed $9,000 fucking dollars.
Expected for the beginning. Look at this though.
Expected to surge if the Knicks have a chance to clinch at home.
Look at this. They already got the tickets up here on StubHub for the nosebleeds. 13,000, 14,000, 329. Look at these rows right here. This ain't even courtside. 101,617, 107,000. And these ain't even courtside. That's for like 3 rows back.
Them individual seats.
Yeah, this ain't even VIP, G. Insane.
How many seats is in a row?
Shit, I don't even know, G. I don't even know.
Just to ask this real quick. How much money?
I'm about to look up AA VIP courtside tickets.
$20 million. 20.3
million in revenue
per game. That's just seats. That's just seats.
Right. That ain't considering concessions.
That ain't considering concessions,
the
parking,
deals, none of that.
Nothing. Just straight seats. 20.3 million. That means oh my God, that's crazy. I need a fucking Madison Square Garden. And that's trying to average out the home games. And they're expected to go up another 25%.
Oh, here it is for game 6. For courtside seats is 166,000 plus. Per seat.
That make my stomach hurt.
All right. Just think, some of the people that's in mid-sections, nigga, they can skip a game and buy somebody a car. Brand new one.
They can buy a house here.
No, I'm talking about the people that's in the mid-section, like not the courtside. Courtside can buy a fucking Lambo or Bentley or something. Or a house. It's crazy. Man.
That makes my stomach hurt.
The people got that money to throw away.
It's like, you know how many homeless people in fucking New York City it is? Like right now, like
it's insane. It's insane.
Take half of that house.
Yeah. That's it. But yeah. So Drewski's hosting the BT Awards.
Hey, shout out to Drewski, because Drewski don't give a fuck, man. Hey, that's my nigga, man. That nigga does not give 2 fucks about what you bitch ass, soft ass motherfuckers think. Oh, you can't do this, you can't do that. And he ain't just coming at a particular group of people. Well, it's the idiots that he coming at, but he ain't coming at a particular group of people from whatever race, age, sex, whatever the fuck. He getting on everybody. And that's what the fuck I love about this nigga.
I think
that nigga be on my ass.
Sketch show. He need a sketch comedy.
He do. Yes. He need to go ahead and.
I love if they brought back In Living Color.
Oh, they is.
When?
Look it up. It's been since they did Scary Movie, they went ahead and said that they were going ahead and do a revamp, and it's been approved.
What the hell? Currently not in active development.
Mm-hmm. I just seen a thing. Yeah. Literally.
Members of the Wayans family have hinted at potential interest in reviving the show or producing specials in the future. Recent reboot reunion updates, the Wayans family perspective, while promoting the other projects more than anything. Have stated that a full weekly series would be highly challenging, but they have discussed the possibility of bringing back In Living Color.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to see that, man. Man, I would love to see that.
Yeah, I just seen on a reliable source. They said since they did the scary movie thing, they decided that they want to go ahead and probably reboot In Living Color. Sean and Marlon was talking about it.
Yeah. That's what's up, man. I would love to see it. But Drewski at the BET Awards. I think that's a good pick. I just don't want him to like overdo it. Because you know, Nick can get silly. Yeah. I don't want him to feel like he got to bring in this, bring in that. You know, I would want him to be, you know, funny, show some stand-up ability, and keep it kind of traditional. But the BET Awards has gone downhill, so I'm expect shit.
BET as a whole network has gone downhill because it done turned into the motherfucking Tyler Perry network.
The Coon Show.
Yeah, nobody want to see that shit. Bring back Uncut because we want to see ass and titties. Ass and titties. Yeah, bring that shit back. We want to see that shit. We ain't trying to see, we want to see Comic View. We want to see that type of shit. We ain't trying to see motherfuckers having black people always in drama or oppressed and or motherfuckers coming out of the closet left and right and all this fucking shit and the pastor fucking the son and all. We get tired of seeing that motherfucking shit because that's not what fucking black culture is all the fucking about. That's all you motherfuckers want to put out there in our fucking face. That's all you bitch ass niggas want to whine and cry about. Y'all love the drama. Y'all love the unnecessary bullshit. We get tired of that. BET. Make BET great again with the old shit. Bring back the Everest nigga on the commercial shit. You ain't doing shit with your life. Get your bitch ass up. Stop talking all that dumb shit that you talking. Raise your motherfucking son, bitch. Stop begging these niggas for motherfucking money and then trying to call them broke because they don't want to give you their money because your ass broke. Bitch, shut the fuck up. Do something with your life. Shit. You tired of this, man? Hey, I'm getting...
Okay, I'm trying to sell a motorcycle, motherfuckers. I don't understand how they work, but yeah, I'm with you, bro.
You get tired of that shit, man. The shit don't make sense.
Yeah. But, yeah, we watch everything die. I guess we just owe everything gotta die. Fuck it.
Yeah, hey, it is what it is, nigga. I ain't old, nigga. I don't nothing get old but bones and clothes, shit.
I'm 167 years old. Shit. I seen Joe Louis when he fought.
You ain't never seen Joe Louis, dude. Hey, that's why I said, look, I got all this New York shit on, like, Coming to America and shit.
Yeah. All you did is one of them tails in the middle.
Man,
man, I used to have one when I was a kid.
Duck tail, rat tail.
Yeah, I don't even know how that shit grew.
That shit used to be the shit back in the day.
It did.
Yeah, my hair wouldn't grow that long back in the day.
It was kind of short like that long. That dumb ass
You
shit.
look like old boy South Central. I want to play hockey ball.
Man, that dude, that cut was fucked up. Hey, that's the worst cut in history, man.
You think?
Who worse than that?
Man, this is a Black Ranger.
Oh, his shit fucked up too. That arch line.
Man.
Got his name. His shit fucked up. Hey, you know who shit worse than that? The Terrence.
Who?
That Terrence, when we was kids.
Oh,
that Terrence had a plate because that motherfucker was bald on the side, nigga.
No, man. Hey.
It was bald on the side. You know, it wasn't faded or nothing. It just had hair on the top, but the little sides was dented in, man. Like little cuts around. Like, man, what the fuck?
This nigga ain't shit. Remember that Duran had a fucked up haircut.
What you mean? What happened?
Man, he had that shaved side. The box. That little curly top with that damn rat in the back.
That's so true. He did. He had a
fucked
Duke
up.
In that
man.
He had a Duke in it. For the people that don't know what a Duke is, nigga, that was a texturizer. Hey, man, we got
he had good hair, boy. It's like, yeah, hey, man, I got that good hair. No, nigga, you got a texturizer, bro.
I had one too, shit. Hey,
the S curl.
That T, though. That nigga. You supposed to get bowl cut. He had a plate cut.
That nigga said a plate cut. Hey, man, god damn, man.
That Bill nigga.
Man, that nigga,
heroin grow.
Man.
All that whole shadow behind his ears.
Man.
Grow.
That nigga had a fucked up haircut, dog. Man, that nigga had a
man. Little ass head, long
man.
head.
That nigga look like one of the Monstars, that blue monster.
He did.
Man, I don't give a fuck, man. That nigga was fucked up.
Oh, man. Hey, you know who else shit was fucked up? That Jamil Ward.
Man.
Jamil Ward was fucked up.
That nigga looked like he had the mange, though. Man, let me quit for these niggas get on this motherfucker. Like, I'm coming at you. All right.
Hey, they can, nigga. We can get it in. Y'all with a Jones. What's up? Everybody. Matter of fact, I feel like naming some niggas just cause.
You know, I'm with the shit anyway.
Thinking nobody. I'm tired of shit, man. This is, we good. We touched on everything. I'm just.
Hey, man, y'all need to go ahead and post some old, yearbook pictures, man.
Yeah.
Fucked up. If y'all got some yearbook pictures of some fucked up haircuts, send them motherfucker, inbox them bitches to me or Cobra. We gonna put them bitches up. If y'all got some motherfucker with some fucked up haircuts, send them bitches. We gonna post them bitches.
Man, look. This is the Black Room Experience. We out this month.